welcome to my channel. It's your girl here, Arteza. Today I'm going to be sharing with you part 2 to my art supplies for adult coloring. And these are all of the pencils that I use. Some are open, some are not. The ones that are open, of course, I'm going to show them to you. But I actually have a stockade of pencils. So what I'm showing you, I actually have like maybe, oh gosh, at least 4 or 5 of each of these in a shelf or in a large train case that I keep near me in my living room, because that's where I color. So anyway, I have this large pink train case that I keep all my art supplies in, as well, where I can have easy access, or back in another room I have them all on a bookshelf. So without further ado, this one is open. I'm going to show you. This is tricolor. I use this on anything from a building or a living room, wall, or a pair of pants or a dress and an outfit. If I wanted to have that tritone color, as you would think that I would be mixing it with several pencils, sometimes I just use these. They're already mixed into one pencil. Let me pan out some for you. There we go. And so, you know, it's already done. Like, there are 3 colors in each pencil, so it's already done for you. So yeah, I have many of these. I think I got more than 5 actually. Yeah, I don't want to run out. I got it stockpiled for the apocalypse. To be honest with you, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I do. That's just how many I have. Okay, next are the other pencils that I use. These are Arteza, and this is the 120 count. I think I actually have 3 of these, including this one, left. I've opened one, and that was like just this past year. So that tells you how long these will last me. So yeah, I don't have to buy pencils for quite some time. For the next, I would say for the next 2 years. I'm not even exaggerating. That's just how serious I am about my coloring. I don't play. And yeah, so these are not open. But yeah, I have these. I also have about 4 or 5 of these, I think, in the 72 count as well. I didn't bring that because I figured this would suffice in showing you what I use. Okay, moving on to the next one. I have my King's Art pencils. This is an inexpensive pencil brand that I use. They also have this in watercolor. And so I didn't bother to bring the watercolor to show you, but the watercolors are blue. The pencils itself on the outside is blue, as this is black. So you'll know the difference between just a regular set and then watercolor set. But these are professional artist pencils, and this count is 72, as you can see. And I don't have these open as well, but in a previous video where I did for art supplies for adult coloring, and I showed you my pencil case, those pencils are in there. I showed you those, so you can refer back to that. And I'll try to make sure that I remember to attach that video to this video as well, so you can see that. And this is the #1 brand of pencils that I use. These are the Prismacolor Premier pencils, and this is the 150 count. This is going to be a little investment for you, because, you know, Prismacolor is not that cheap. And I know I have about, I think now I got like maybe 4 of these, including this one. And I opened one, I think, about a year ago, and I'm still using it. But I have also little compartments of, or should I say little tin cases that I use. Like if I want to go, if I run out of a color, I just go back to the little tin one, and then I will just use that instead of opening a whole new box. Maybe that's why it's lasted me this long. But yeah, that's Prismacolor. Those are awesome pencils. Here are my Suzanne. And Suzanne, if you don't know about Suzanne, Google it. Suzanne was an artist, a professional artist back in the day. Yeah, professional artist back in the day, like Van Gogh and all those people. But yeah, Suzanne. These are Suzanne pencils, and they were in my pencil case as well, so I decided to show you the case to see what it is. It carries 120, as to where Prismacolor has 30 more pencils because they have 150, but this one is 120. I'm moving right along because I'm going to show you my stockpile of, and I'm calling it stockpile, there's no lie, my stockpile of skin tone pencils. I used to just use the pencils that would be in a case like this, but I specifically got skin tone pencils, and that's what I use. I have some inexpensive ones, and then I have some that's not as expensive, and you know, I stockpiled them in. Okay, this is Castle Art. I haven't used these at all. I have one that's closed, but apparently I must have opened this one to see what it looked like. So I'm going to show you, since this is the last big case, and this one as well is 120. And if I didn't mention them, which I don't think I did, I got all of those pencils from Amazon, and I think a lot of my skin tone pencils I got from eBay. So I either got it from Amazon or eBay. Now, if I can remember, I will tell you. Okay, that's the inside of the Castle Art. Let's see if I can do it without wasting. And see, there are your colors. And that's usually how I put it in my pencil case. However, they have the colors lined up in the case is usually how I do it. But you don't have to do that, because sometimes I just rearrange it, and you know, I'm real anal. I would literally color code everything. Like, they got this. No, I would put all greens together, all blues, all tens. I would just redo what they've done. But most of the times, you know, I just do it the way they have it. It's just easier for me that way. Alrighty, now we get to the fun part of the skin tone pencils. And I wanted to say I didn't have as much, but I guess I do. Okay, now I have several of these. In fact, I think I need to order me some more because I'm getting low. I think this might be the last one I'm down to. But, I'm going to put a caveat on that. But, I have a pencil case that just have all skin tone pencils. And I know there's at least 2 or 3 of this in that pencil case. That's just an overflow. That's just where I say, oh, and just forget about it. And then one day I'm looking, oh, I'm not out of skin tone pencils. That's how my mind thinks. But yeah, I'm going to order a couple more of these. These aren't that expensive. These are easy to get. And these can be found on Amazon or eBay. I'm not sure about Etsy. I've never bought any coloring pencils off of Etsy, but I have bought glitters from Etsy. In fact, let me get the glitters because I didn't show them in my last video. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry, I thought I'd call myself getting all of my supplies together and everything for this video, but you know, life happens. So these are the Giottos, and I use these a lot. Depending on the paper, I usually test it. I do a small area on the paper to see how it, you know, fills in. Sometimes they do. Sometimes I'll use them and like, oh, they're not right for this type of paper, real expensive sleek paper. And other times they're perfect for the cheaper books that have, you know, not so expensive paper. And so, you know, you just have to test things out. Okay, here are the co-I-Nos I use. And let's open this for you. And as you can see, I have not used these. But I think these are my real favorite go-tos right here. These and the Black Widows I'm going to show you, they tend to do great. Well, all of them do great on the like the D'Amata Victoria books. But then, you know, some of the books you just have to test out. And here, this is in the Prismacolor, the 150 count that I showed you. But you can also just get these that they, you know, use just for the portrait colors. Because you might not know in that 150 count what's for the portrait color. So you could just buy this, which I have like, I don't know, 6 or 7 of these. Maybe 8. I don't know. But yeah, you get 24 of these, and these are just for your skin tones, and you'll see it right there. It says portrait set, so you know, get that set as well. And next, these are very inexpensive. I'm talking about, I bought these out of Kroger, and I think they were, yeah, well, I'll take that back. I went back later and saw that Amazon had the same price that I paid for in Kroger. But you can buy these out of Kroger, and let me tell you how cheap they are. I bought 8. Yes, I bought 8 of these and all. So, and like I said, they are a cheaper brand. They are colors of the world, but these are for skin tones. Let me just open it real quick. They come pre-sharpened. And they have like, there's 24 in here, and they have pencils that are like for light skin tones. Then of course you got your, you know, you got it mixed in, but then you got your dark skin tones. And I just separated all the light, and then I put all the dark together in my pencil case that I keep just for my skin tones. That's that. And then next, here are my other favorites. These are Black Widow, and these aren't that expensive either. They're called Skin Tone, and these are wax colored pencils. These are the light tones, so you don't have no guesswork. They're already done. See, as with the Crayola, you got to separate them. But here it's already here. Okay? Separated in its own case. This is the light tones. And this is the dark tones. And since we're at the end, let's see if I can open it without fumbling on camera like a mess. Alrighty. That's that. Let's see which way it opens. Okay, it's sealed already. Just take down. So it's already sealed. It's not going to fall out on you. So that's what that looks like. And I love using these. A lot of you guys like to message me and say, oh, the skin tone looks great, blah, blah, blah. That's what I'm using. So get you a set of what I'm using. You don't have to get 8 like I do, but at least get 1 of each. And then you'll have a variety. And this is the Castle, which was the last big pencil case I showed you in that 120. This is probably in the 120, but this is separated already just for portraits. So I like to use these, and this is open, and I've never used these either, but I have another case that's closed, and I wanted to open it to see what it looks like. And see, there you go. Here are your skin tones. You could use these for cheeks, lips, I guess maybe the blues for eye color, the brown. Yeah, that's what I use that for. Or hair, whatever color you want to color your hair. So there you go. Okay, let's show you guys all of the Nuvo glitters. I can't believe I forgot in the previous art supplies for your adult coloring. I forgot. I truly forgot. I don't even know if I, there we go. See if I can zoom in a little more, and I'll bring this up to you. This is the Nuvo glitter. I don't know why my camera totally just went dark just now. Let's see if I can turn the light on. There we go. This is the Nuvo. This is actually sequins. You can put sequins on your pictures if you like. Not all of them are sequins. I think maybe 2 that I have. I have like 20 or 22 of these in all. And you got your antique copper. Sorry, I was holding it too hard. Look, that is extra fine. When I tell you that Nuvo glitter is everything, it is better than Martha Stewart. This right here, Nuvo fine glitter. Oh my goodness, I love that glitter. I need to get some more. I bought like 4 in a case, and then I would buy, yeah, I would buy like 3 or 4 of those. Look at that. I don't know why my camera went dark. I got all the lights on. That's just weird when I get up close like that. And here is Diamond. That's not solid white, but I do have ice white. I didn't bring that one, but this one is diamond. It's got like reflections of look like pink, whatever you put it on that's white, or if you got something else colored with glitter, it's gonna, you know, pick up that color. This one is purple organza. And these bottles are glass. They do have some that are plastic, but I don't know, for some reason I always ordered the glass ones. And then I ordered a couple not knowing they were glass till it got here. It was not like it was intentional that I was getting glass. And then you have, I have another gold too. I forget what it's called. But this is Festival Gold. This is more of a yellow gold. And then I have another that is just like a true gold. Look at that. I'm talking about, it is beautiful. And I'm not even sure if the camera is picking it up. And I have another red too. This is Scarlet Red. I think I have a Christmas Red. And you know, I wasn't going to haul all the colors in and show them to you, but I grabbed what was closest to me. And yeah, these are all of the supplies that I can think of that I use. I don't think there's anything else. I totally just smeared that. I'm not the one that's that on. But yeah, that is totally every art supply that I use. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Send me a message. I'll try to get back to you at my earliest. And thanks for watching. And hello to all my new subbies and my day ones. You know who you are. Thank you for watching. Bye.